Well, hi guys. Just gonna show you my beer haul of the weekend. My birthday was Thursday. I had one of our viewers, Brett, bring me a bunch of stuff when he came to the party. I also picked up some stuff while I was up in Ottawa, but I didn't pick it up in Ottawa. I went to the Beer Kings in Elmer, picked some stuff up. So right here's my box. I'm gonna show it all to you. I also was gonna have a beer mail to open up. Apparently a beer mail was delivered at 7:45 a.m. while I was sleeping. Now there's no card. The tracking number says it was successfully delivered. So I have to hope my neighbor picked it up for me because he didn't know I was going to be home yet today. Again, for those of you here in Canada, when you get a package, usually this is what happens. The package comes to your door, they knock. If you don't answer, they leave a little card saying we tried to deliver a package, and they take the package back to their truck and they leave. Well, our mail lady is lazy as fuck, and if she gets to your door with a big heavy package and knocks and nobody's there, she just leaves that package there and walks away, and decides that it's been delivered. So, there's never stuff from Brett. We got some Simple Malt stuff. Here's the glass. I love this glass. Then we have the Simple Malt beers. We have the Simple Malt Scotch Ale. We have, way back here, the Simple Malt Alt Beer. We have, right here, the Simple Malt Imperial Stout. It's kind of weird because everything's in French, but Simple Malt is in English. Different. And then the, oh wait. That's the wrong beer. Where's that last Simple Malt beer at? Back here. And Simple Malt Double Porter. Now you can notice the labels are kind of damaged just because I had them in a cooler. I was going to drink them and review them up in Ottawa with some of my buddies. The guys that were supposed to show up didn't show up, so I brought them back for the crew here. We also have an Imperial Weizen by the Three Musketeers. I love their Baltic Porter, so this just screams that it's going to be amazing. This one was picked up specifically for the cartoon. The third Le Messenger gluten-free. This is their millet, so the bird food. We'll see how that goes when we give it to them. Titanic. Interestingly enough, we have two Titanics just in case one breaks, because, you know, we broke the Titanic last time we had it, so we never got to try it. Route de Epices, which is a spiced beer. This is a rye beer brewed with peppercorns. So, I don't know, either Lachlan or Ken will get to try that one with me. By Dieu de Ciel, of course. Another one by Dieu de Ciel. This is Herbe à Détourne, which is a extra strong beer. I believe this is another spiced one. Let me just read the ingredients quick. Oh, I don't know. I don't see anything hot on this. Okay, well, it's herbed. It's an oat beer, I know that much. So there you go. It looks really cool. Dieu de Ciel again. I believe there is a third Dieu de Ciel, but I could be wrong. I don't see one, so maybe I was wrong. Right here is the Blonde de Chambly, which is the last one of the three. We had the, well, Chambly, I should say. We had the Noir and we had the Blanche. So there's the Blonde. Now this one's an old one. This is the Quatre Centième. It's a strong ale on lees. I'm gonna have to read the bottle, but I believe this one is the 2008 version. So those are all the beers from Brett. He also brought us this. The Heartbreaking Dawn, which is the only commercially available hot sauce so far, being produced with Trinidadian scorpion peppers. So this is going to be amazing. Thank you very much, Brett, for that stuff. That was a great haul. Now the rest of the box is my haul from Elmer. First, I got this from my aunt, and you can see a lot of it's gone already. I used it during our barbecue up at her house. This is the bone-sucking sauce from New Mexico. It's a really good sauce. I can't wait to make somebody that doesn't like hot sauce drink that with it. Now, we've already reviewed 50, but this giant, almost 1 liter can of 50 is the 50 from Quebec, which I've been told by everybody is made differently than here. It doesn't have as many adjuncts in it, and it actually is a good tasting beer for what it is. I don't know if that's true or not. We'll find out. That's why I have it. I'm going to find a can or a bottle of 50 from here in Ontario, and we're going to do them side by side. Pabst Blue Ribbon Dry. Why not, eh? Saint Laurent Pilsner. Now these were 6 cans for $6. There is some really cheap beer in Quebec. This is Beau's Double Dry. Not like Beau's the all natural, but Beau's. Then we got a bunch of Boris products. I did a Boris Cool before. I did not know there was a bunch of different Boris Cools. So this is Boris Cool Blue. And the Boris Cool Blue is their pineapple version. Then they have the Boris Cool Orange, which is a blood orange. They have Boris Cool Yellow, which is mango and passion fruit. And then we have the Boris Iced Tea, which I think is going to try and be like the Coors Light Iced Tea. This probably came first, would be my guess. I'll have to read the dates on it. But we did the Boris Red, which was a ginger. So now we're going to try the other Boris products. Anyway, this is the haul so far. So thank you guys for joining in. Alrighty guys, so the last bit of my beer haul for the week. We did get a beer mail in while we were gone too. My neighbor picked it up for me. So first we have Sam Adams Spring Lager. Now all 3 of these beers came from Maxwell Star's beer review, so thank you very much, Nick. This here is a beer that if we can figure it out, we're going to do as a co-review, me and the guys and him over Skype. Then we have the Gain 1772 IPA, which is a strong beer. So I believe is a PEI brewery. I do think. 1 second, let's try and find it. Yeah, Charlottetown, PEI. And the last beer he sent us is a macro brew that is available there in New Brunswick, not available here. And it's actually in a brown bottle, unlike a lot of the beers from this brewery. This is Moosehead Dry. So, I'm very, very, very intrigued about that. The Gahan cap is regular Gahan cap. The Sam Adams cap is actually just the regular Sam Adams cap. There was one last thing in the box that he sent us, and it was an Alexander Keith's glass. But it is a bottle-sized Alexander Keith's glass, and all I've ever gotten is pint size. I've never gotten the bottle size. I always have the pint size ones from work. So it's actually a very nice glass. So thank you very much, Maxwell Star. If you guys aren't subscribed to Maxwell Star's beer reviews, you really should be. Good guy. Him and his buddy do a lot of reviews together. He does a couple alone. His trademark at the beginning was his old yellowing, I shouldn't say yellowing, it was just yellow, his old stove from way back in the 70s or 80s. But yeah, you guys watch them. If you like them, subscribe. If you don't, whatever, but thank you very much, Nick, for this stuff. Again, we will try and figure out how to record it if we do this together, because that's the plan, is to do this together. And yeah, everybody have yourselves a wonderful night. Bye-bye.